Hey there, breakfast lovers. Ready to kickstart your day with some high-protein, egg-cellent recipes? We're talking about the kind of breakfast that'll fuel your craziest adventures, whether you're conquering the world or your to-do list. Let's dive right in. All right, first up, we've got the classic scrambled eggs. We're talking the OG protein powerhouse, the breakfast of champions. Now, I know what you're thinking, scrambled eggs. Boring. But hold on, before you dismiss them as just another mundane breakfast option, let me show you how to elevate this humble dish to a whole new level, but trust me, we're gonna spice things up Mr. Beast style. We're not just making scrambled eggs. We're creating a breakfast masterpiece that will leave you craving more. We're gonna start with 2 large eggs, crack them straight into a bowl, and whisk them up like you're trying to win $1 million. The key here is to get as much air into the eggs as possible, making them light and fluffy. Add a splash of milk or water, a pinch of salt and pepper, and whisk it some more. The milk or water helps to create steam while cooking, which makes the eggs even fluffier. We're going for light and fluffy, not dry and rubbery. The texture of scrambled eggs can make or break the dish, so keep an eye on them as they cook. Now here's where the fun begins. Heat up your pan and add a knob of butter. Butter adds a rich, creamy texture to the eggs, making them even more delicious. Now let's talk about toppings. We're going all out. Think cheese, crispy bacon bits, diced avocado, spicy jalapenos, juicy tomatoes, sautéed mushrooms, the works. These toppings not only add flavor, but also a variety of textures that make each bite exciting. Each topping brings its own unique taste and nutritional benefits, making your scrambled eggs a well-rounded meal. And don't forget a sprinkle of fresh herbs for that extra touch of flavor. Herbs like chives, parsley, or cilantro can add a burst of freshness that complements the richness of the eggs and toppings. Boom, scrambled eggs, Mr. Beast style. This isn't just breakfast, it's an experience. It's a protein-packed flavor explosion that'll have you saying, oh my gosh, with every bite. Next up, we're building a veggie-packed omelet that's so colorful it'll make a rainbow jealous. This omelet is a feast for the eyes and the palate, and it's super easy to make. We're talking a flavor explosion that's as good for you as it tastes. Fresh vegetables are the stars of this dish, bringing in a variety of textures and tastes that will make each bite a delightful experience. Start by sautéing your favorite veggies in a pan. The key here is to use a mix of vegetables that you love. This could be anything from bell peppers and onions to spinach and mushrooms. The more variety, the better. We're talking onions, peppers, spinach, mushrooms, whatever you're feeling. Don't be afraid to get creative. You can even add some zucchini, tomatoes, or broccoli. The goal is to create a medley of flavors that complement each other. Get those veggies nice and tender, then push them to the side of the pan. This step is crucial because you want the vegetables to be cooked through but still retain a bit of their crunch. It adds a wonderful texture to the omelet. Now, crack 3 eggs into a bowl, season with salt and pepper, and whisk them up. You can also add a splash of milk or cream to make the eggs extra fluffy. Whisking the eggs well ensures that they cook evenly and have a light, airy texture. Pour that egg mixture into the pan with the veggies and let it cook for 2 or 3 minutes. Make sure the eggs spread out evenly over the vegetables. This way, every bite will have a bit of everything. Here's a pro tip. Sprinkle a little bit of shredded cheese on the omelet while it's still cooking. You can use any cheese you like, but a sharp cheddar or a creamy mozzarella works wonders. It's going to give you that gooey, cheesy goodness that'll make your taste buds sing. The combination of melted cheese with the tender vegetables and fluffy eggs is simply irresistible. Once the omelet is almost set, carefully fold it in half, using a spatula to help you out. Be gentle to avoid breaking the omelet. Folding it in half helps to trap the heat inside, ensuring that the cheese melts perfectly and the eggs are cooked through. Garnish with a sprinkle of fresh herbs like parsley or chives for an extra pop of color and flavor. Serve it with a side of toast or a fresh salad, and you've got a meal that's not only delicious but also nutritious. Let's be real. Sometimes mornings are a rush. You wake up, hit the snooze button 1 too many times, and suddenly you're scrambling to get out the door. Breakfast? Who has time for that? That's where these egg muffins come in. They're not just any breakfast, they're your morning saviors. Let's get to it. We're going to start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. This is the first step to ensuring your muffins come out perfectly cooked. While that's heating up, grab a muffin tin and grease those bad boys up. You can use cooking spray, butter, or even a bit of oil. Just make sure every nook and cranny is covered. We don't want any sticking. Trust me, there's nothing worse than losing half your muffin to the tin. Now, in a large bowl, whisk together 12 eggs. This is the base of your muffins, so make sure they're well beaten. Add half a cup of milk to make them extra fluffy. And don't forget the salt and pepper for seasoning. You can also throw in some garlic powder or paprika if you're feeling adventurous, and any other seasonings you're feeling. Get creative. Add some diced veggies like bell peppers, onions, or spinach. Crumbled bacon or sausage can add a nice savory touch, or even a sprinkle of cheese. Cheddar, mozzarella, or feta can add a deliciously creamy texture. Pour the egg mixture into the muffin tins, filling each muffin hole about 2/3 of the way full. This gives them room to rise and become those fluffy muffins we all love. Pop those bad boys in the oven and bake for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until they're nice and set. You'll know they're done when a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Once they're cool enough to handle, pop those egg muffins out of the tin and marvel at your creation. They're golden, fluffy, and packed with flavor. You've got yourself a week's worth of protein-packed breakfasts ready to go. Just store them in an airtight container in the fridge, and in the morning, grab one, pop it in the microwave for a few seconds, and you're good to go. No more skipping breakfast, no more morning chaos. Get ready for the ultimate breakfast beast, the one and only breakfast burrito. This thing is loaded with protein and flavor. It'll put your sad bowl of cereal to shame. First things first, we need to scramble some eggs. While you're at it, add some of your favorite cheese in it. We're talking fluffy, cheesy, delicious eggs. While those are cooking, warm up some tortillas. You can do this in a pan or in the microwave, whatever floats your boat. Now here's where the fun begins. Lay out your tortilla and load it up with those cheesy scrambled eggs, crispy bacon or sausage, your favorite salsa, diced onions, maybe even some black beans or rice. We're going all out. Once your burrito is loaded to the max, it's time to roll that bad boy up. Fold in the sides of the tortilla, then roll it up tight, starting from the bottom. You want to make sure all that goodness stays put. There you go, enjoy your breakfast burrito. Buon appetito! Last but not least, we're going out with a bang with a hearty frittata. This is the perfect breakfast for sharing, or for when you're feeling extra hungry. We're going to start by preheating our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's heating up, sauté your favorite veggies in an oven-safe skillet. We're talking onions, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, whatever your heart desires. Once those veggies are nice and tender, pour in a mixture of 10 beaten eggs and a half cup of milk or cream. Season with salt, pepper, and any other herbs and spices you're feeling. Now here's the fun part. Sprinkle a generous amount of cheese over the top of the egg mixture. We're talking cheddar, mozzarella, feta, whatever your cheese-loving heart desires. Pop that skillet in the oven and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the frittata is set and golden brown. Let it cool for a few minutes before slicing into it, then dig in. There you have it, folks. 5 high-protein egg breakfast recipes to start your day right. We're talking scrambled eggs, veggie omelets, egg muffins, breakfast burritos, and frittatas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more tasty ideas. And be sure to let me know in the comments which recipe you're most excited to try. See you next time.